What's up, everybody? My name is Chris Podonsky. You should know that because you're on my channel, but you don't know that because we're playing Dragonball Xenoverse. Today I am going to start by taking that out and plugging in a different USB so I can make a new story. In my first story, I was a Saiyan, which is natural because everybody wants to be a Saiyan so they can go Super Saiyan. Alright, 14 gigabytes free. Okay, create new? Yes. So what we're going to do this time is, okay, that sucks. Get access to the add-ons, that's cool. Anyways, disclaimer and whatnot. So basically, what's going down right now is I'm using the new capture card that I put up a video of the other day, and I'm recording this episode of Xenoverse because I enjoy Xenoverse to a point where I feel like I could probably play it a good few bit of times. Like, I bought this game when it first came out, and that was back in February, and I have been playing it almost non-stop. This game has so much replayability. It's sickening, really, how much fun you can have with it. Right here, age 762, Goku's first transformation and the first time we ever saw a Super Saiyan. I'm a little bit... I might be too good at this to be restarting, but I already have a general pretty good, you know, I'm sorry, I'm getting caught up in the game. I'm very good at playing this game. Like, against other players, though, I seem a bit, novice-y. Because I don't play it all the time, because I don't play it, like, 24/7, but, like, it's so fun that if I was given the option to, like, just play this game for a living, I would do it. Boom. Suck it, Frieza. Anyways, so, that's Goku. He is pretty much the hero of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but he is not the protagonist of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. The protagonist of Dragon Ball Xenoverse is, if you haven't played the game, you'll find out in a moment. So just looming over Frieza's dead body, thinking, huh, sure could go for a muffin right now. That's a Dragon Ball Z abridged joke for those of you who don't know. Basically, the plot of this game is that all of these are critical moments in history for Earth in the Dragon Ball universe. And what's going to wind up happening is there's going to be a time-traveling duo that you will meet later that are going to, like, seriously mess shit up for our hero, who you will find out who he is in a moment. I think so too. I'm really focused on the fight, so I'm running out of words. Also, when the battle ends, you're just stuck at whatever angle you end at. It looks really weird whenever you stop at a certain point, but this game is so fun. Like, I could literally not think of anything else I would rather play first on my channel. Except maybe like Assassin's Creed Unity or The Witcher 3 or Hyrule Warriors or Super Smash Brothers or okay, it's the only game I have that I know I'm going to enjoy playing on my channel. This game is so awesome. Okay, gonna fight Kid Buu. Super Saiyan 3. Also, I realized this, like, not even that long ago. The reason Super Saiyan 3 looks so different is because he has no eyebrows. I don't know if I'm the first person to realize that, but I know that, like, I just realized it a few days ago. Like, I was watching Dragon Ball Z on the Funimation app on Xbox, and I realized, oh my god, he has no eyebrows. He just, like, has a Neanderthal brow. It's super weird. Like I said, I don't know if I'm the only person to realize that, or if I'm the first person to realize that. All I know is that it's super crazy. So what's happening here is, like, the traveling duo that I was talking about earlier is they're using some kind of dark magic from the main protagonist, from the main antagonist. And history is changing, as you can see right there in the subtitles.
The flow of time. Something's very odd about it. At this rate,
and what they're doing is they're going back in time and they're changing the outcome of the battles to where Goku will lose no matter what. So, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. And so, like, Trunks, being son of Vegeta, for those of you who don't know, he gathers all the Dragon Balls, and there's actually a lot of. I know that this game has been out for only about 3 months, but there's a lot of fan fiction as for, like, how he got the Dragon Balls and how he got the idea to, like, summon this almighty warrior. There's a lot of fan fiction in it. Like, you should look. But be careful you don't go into, like, the wrong side of DBZ fanfiction, because, like, there is more than enough of, like, weird fangirls who, like, write about having sex with Goku. It's really disturbing. I mean, hey, if that's your thing, you go for it. That's the time-traveling duo I was talking about. I'm not going to tell you their names. I'm just going to leave them a mystery for right now. That's the Supreme Kai of Time and Trunks, and I'll fill you in on who that is when that comes to play. That's Shenron. You know who that is. If you don't know who that is, you don't know Dragon Ball. And there's Trunks again. So he's about to explain.
Give me a strong ally, someone with the kind of power to help me defend time itself. This wish I ask of you, Shenron.
Your wish is granted.
And so that is me. That's me.
Someone summons you from a land far away. Brave warrior, now come forth.
Okay. So anyways, like I was saying, the person that Trunks has just summoned is a character that you create. When you have the DLC for you know, for the GT packs, normally I'd go with the Saiyan. I haven't even created a Majin yet because I kind of don't like their fighting style. I haven't created a Namekian, and I have not created a Frieza race or a Frieza Clansman. One reason I haven't created a Frieza Clansman, I hate Frieza, I hate Cooler, I hate them all. Yeah. The reason I haven't created a Namekian is because their fighting style is even stranger than the Majin. A light punch for them is them, like, using their stretchy arms, which I don't like. So I normally always choose between a Saiyan and an Earthling, which, when at first glance, they're really not that dissimilar. But we're gonna go with the Earthling male. I already know what he's gonna look like because I've created him before. But I was like, I'll create a new thing. He's as buff as he can be. His hair type is that. His eyes are the same. His pupils, yeah, let's leave him like that. Nose is the same. Yeah, we'll make the ears a little bit smaller. And we're going to change skin tones a little bit lighter, like my skin tone. His hair color is going to be this. His eye color is going to be my eye color, which is like a hazel, kind of like a dark green, but kind of bluish. The color of his outfit doesn't really matter because once I jump in, I am going to, I have some outfits already in reserve for him. So that'll be, that. Don't want to change the skin. Okay. This is exciting, right? Like watching me do this. Oh yeah, totally. So name and voice. I don't know if you guys know this yet, because if you're not subscribed to TFS Gaming, you don't know this. Voice 8 is Takahata 101 from Team 4-Star. Like this. That's Takahata 101. But I go with voice 7 because it just sounds right. Like, that just sounds right to me. And his name is a name that I came up with whenever I was looking. Most people go with like you know, like weird combinations to make a name that sounds somewhat like Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, or whatever. I came up with Teihan. I don't remember how I came up with that. I think I just took like Goten and Gohan, and I took like Ten and Han, and I turned that into a name, Teihan. So this is Teihan. He's an Earthling. About same height as Goku. Dark blue hair, dark green eyes, and he is. Wait, I forgot. I need to change his mouth and jaw to the first. Okay, there we go. That's better. Alright. Now, normally I choose a good balance, but I realize that I'm more of a melee fighter than anything else, so I'm going to go with that. Plus, it gives you a pretty strong advantage in your melee to start off with. So, that's Teihan. He's out. He's gonna fight for the Z Warriors behind the Shroud of Time. I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Okay. So I want to kind of talk about this capture card because it's super cool. I am so excited because, Jesus Christ, 850. You realize that that's pretty much close to 100 years from Goku's first fight with Frieza. It's pretty much close as you can get. Okay, now if I first woke up and I turned around and I saw that, I'd be like, what the fuck? But he's just like, whoa. I'd probably shit myself. That's like something super scary to wake up to. And here comes Trunks, his nappy hair.
You're surprised, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm very surprised.
I'll explain it all to you later. For now, let's see how much power you have.
Okay, see, this is another thing. He doesn't know who Trunks is. He doesn't know what's going on. All he knows is that there is this guy with purple hair attacking him with a giant sword. My first thing would be kill him. But somehow he just knows, like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna fight him to see what's going on. So I already know all of this.
Yeah.
I already know, like, how to attack, how to fight, da-da-da, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I'm very good at this already. Come on, Trunks. Bring it on, little bitch. Bring it on, little bitch. Bring it on, okay. Bye-bye. And this is a skill you never use in battle, the long charge punch. Like even if your enemy is guarding, you just keep punching them. Like maybe that's just me, but I never use that skill. Like never, ever, ever. Okay, using special skills. Yes, I know.
The little warm-up is complete. Now, it's about time you showed me your full strength.
Okay, I tried to do this video a couple times by now. One thing I always wanted to come back to is, like, they never call you by your name, but I think it'd be, like, pretty cool technology. Yeah, I got Z rank. Suck it. But I think it'd be, like, pretty cool if they, like, created a technology for video games where, like, when you create your own character and you give them their own name, the characters in the game, like, the people who voice them, do, like little, numbers where, like, they go, Su, Te,
and I'm on a mission.
Ker, you know, so, like, and then, like, the game automatically, like, when you put in the name, lines it up, and it's like, welcome to the game, as Clown. It's like, you know, if you named your character that.
As you can see, this is the token.
I think it'd just be, like, a cool thing. Sorry, I just, like, skipped over Trunks' dialogue there. Oh, the dialogue.
We work to correct.
So I'm gonna make this episode a little bit longer than usual. Normally for these videos, I'm gonna try to keep them about 15 minutes, 10 at the minimum. But in this episode, I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer than that because I want to try to get to at least through the first fight with Raditz.
We deal with legendary.
And before I end the episode. This would be
Would you like to test your power here? See how
I think that'd just be a good way to do it.
Probably explain a few things.
So that way, you know, when I come back, it's like, hey, it's moving on with the story, and not like, hey, we're gonna fight Raditz now.
There are many other Time Patrol members.
It's like, seriously.
If you'd like, go ahead and talk to them.
Raditz is about as strong as a Cyberman, for those of you who don't know. And a Cyberman is, quite frankly, if you get killed by a Cyberman, you're pretty much Yamcha. And, which, if you've only watched Dragon Ball, which would be very strange, he's not such a big deal anymore. So, first thing I want to do is I want to change my equipment. Okay, I have not that much, but I do have some. Ba-boom. I am going with, the whole, this outfit. Now that already, like, boosts a lot of my stuff forward, but it pretty much kicks my Kai Blast to pretty much where it's almost nothing. And I would use anything else if I had it, but I don't, so I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm just gonna, like, I could maybe pull off this Vegeta outfit. Perhaps. Surprisingly not. No, I cannot pull this outfit off. Like, the upper body, I like to think my character pulls it off pretty well, but, like, the lower half, it's like, Okay, we're gonna go back to the, gi. Yeah, I think I might do that, so that way it doesn't, like, absolutely ruin me. I try to match it, but it doesn't always want to do. Anyways, so, oh right, I forgot it does that now. Okay, that's good. So this is Tehan. Woo! It looks cool. I think it looks pretty damn cool, actually. That'll look pretty badass. I like to think. Don't you guys think so? Okay, moving on because we're starting to run out of time. Generally, this, yes, I know, Imai, shut up. You just gotta run around and talk to people that have exclamation marks above their heads. Oh, that thing up there is the Dragon Shrine. That's where you put all the Dragon Balls and you summon them. And you can get the Dragon Balls, it's just hard as shit to get them. This is Cloak. He's a piece of shit. I don't like talking to him. Moving on. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the capture card. I enjoy using this thing. Like, I have so many ideas as to what I'm gonna use it for. I have so many games I want to play for my channel. I want to play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on my channel, definitely, because I love Monster Hunter. I don't have 4, and I don't have a 2DS, so Monster Hunter 3 is pretty much where it's at for me right now. Even though I really want to play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because my brother has it, and I watched them play it, And there are like so many more cool things that you can do in it. You can jump off of high areas and you can like land on a monster's back and like stab down on them. And it's so freaking cool. If you don't know what Monster Hunter is, you should probably look into it, especially if you're an RPG person. It's a game that is really fun to play. I think I've gotten everybody. But yeah, it's like super fun. It's and if you only have a Wii U but you don't have the game, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate is only like, I don't know, I think it's like only $13 at GameStop. I'm not licensed, I'm just saying. I didn't get everybody. Okay. There's one more person I have to get, I think. God. I hate this because it's so tedious at this one part. It's so mind-numbing. But anyways, on a side note, away from Monster Hunter, and the fact that I am not licensed by GameStop, and I'm not sponsored by them, and I'm not sponsoring them. I don't talk to her. Okay, who the hell do I talk to? Anyways, my sister's coming to visit for a few days, and I'm gonna see if she doesn't want to play Super Mario World 3, the old NES game. Because I bought that. Okay, here he is, Purcell. I bought that. Shut up, man. I bought that from the Nintendo eShop, and I've been looking for a good reason to play it for my channel, and I'm like, well, why not play it with the person who used to play it with me when we were kids? And that was my sister, because we had an NES growing up. Like a lot of kids my age, like a lot of kids that were my age, like, because I don't remember when I played my first video game. All I know is that I love video gaming. And I just remember that I had this big clunky plastic thing in my room for the longest time, plugged up to my TV, and I'd play it with my sister and my brother, and they would like play the old Mario game, the old Kirby games, Punch Out, stuff like that, and it was super fun. So yeah, okay, Trumps. So I figure, why not play the game with somebody who I actually played it with? Like, it would be such a big nostalgia trip, and it would be so fun, because, like, I don't know, it'd just be fun. So hopefully when she gets here, I get a couple of recordings of that to put up on the channel.
We call this the Supreme.
Yes, I know, it's the time now. Supreme God Time's here. There's a problem with the Time Vault.
Not a big deal.
Let me go ahead and give you guys the rundown. There's this thing. It's called the Scroll of Eternity. He's fixing to explain it here in a cutscene. Yeah. So I'm gonna be quiet for this.
This is the Scroll of Eternity. All of time, all of history, everything. It's all listed in here. But here, just take a look at this.
And so what he's doing here is he's showing us the first thing that was changed in history. It's a very iconic moment. It was Goku's first death in the entire series. And like, I remember whenever I first watched it as a kid after watching Dragon Ball, I nearly cried. Like, after watching Goku grow up in Dragon Ball and like becoming who he was, and then it's like, hey, first few episodes of Dragon Ball Z, it's like, yeah! And then it's like, Goku dies, and it's like, no! It's crazy. So, Raditz has been made more stronger by forces unknown to you guys, but are known to me.
We have no choice. We have to stop it. We can't let history change.
my guy looks pretty
Right
badass.
now, Goku is in trouble and needs help.
I like to think I made him look pretty damn cool. He's like, alright, let's do this shit. I'm gonna go kick Raditz ass, and then we're gonna call stop on this episode because, Jesus Christ, this episode has already gone up to like 25 minutes. I'm so sorry this episode is so long. But I wanted to try to get as much as I could. Because, like, not to mention, this is my first console gaming episode. Maybe it's okay that it's a little bit longer than usual.
This is your last chance. Come, join your family, Kakarot. Look, I'll do you a favor and spare you both.
Shut up! There is no way I'd ever join you!
Then playtime is over. What?
Leave my daddy alone!
One thing I don't like about this game is that they changed the voice actor for Kid Gohan, Kid Goku, and I think they changed the voice actor for Goten, but I don't think they did. But I do know that they changed the voice actor for Kid Goku and Gohan, or Kid Gohan. Like, yeah, that's right. I just fucked up your plan. What you gonna do about it?
Someone you know, Goku?
No.
But I'm pretty sure it's someone we can trust.
I remember when I first played this game, I was giddy over this, like, first fight. Even though it was just up against Raditz, which is, like, nothing major, I was, like, I was super excited. And normally, I don't make my character's hairs, like, weird colors that you don't normally see. But I figured, just once, I'd make a character who had, like, a weird... God, I gotta stop doing that. I keep opening my little menu by accident. Okay, Raditz, that's super fucking annoying. Knock it off. Not being next Tuesday. Suck it. Woo! There's a move where you can charge a key, but I haven't unlocked it yet. So, but it's not like it matters. Humans have, like, the Earthlings. My bad, not humans. But there really isn't a difference. Human, Earthling, Earthlings, their natural ability is to generate their own ki, whereas any other race, you have to charge it. So, like, whereas if I had made a Saiyan, I would absolutely have to have the ability to create ki using, like, a maximum charge, a full charge, or a ki charge. An Earthling creates their own. Super cool. That was completely ineffective. I should have just punched him. Ba-boom. So that was the fight against Raditz. Nothing major, nothing big, but hey, I can't believe I got a B. I am ashamed now. I normally get a Z on that fight. I got a B. I'm so ashamed.
What are you doing?
Don't look at me.
Piccolo!
Oh, wait, I keep forgetting. The webcam is not operating as a camera. Because for some odd reason, it, like, at certain points in the video, it'll make it go all wonky and stuff. I think they did a really good job with, like, the graphic design in this game. It's really good. I enjoy it. Also, little side note, I know a guy who met Sean Schemmel. For those of you who don't know, that's the guy who did the voice of Goku, and Gohan, and King Kai, and a lot of other people. And, like, the first thing I asked him was, like, is he nice, or is that, like, or is he, like, kind of like a douche? And he was like, no, he's nice, and I was like, oh, thank God. But anyways, that's it for this episode of Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
Thank you so
Hope you
much.
guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit
That was
long, but
wonderful. I
hey,
didn't think it was your first time.
you know, you just gotta roll with the punches. And if you liked it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next video.